Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, well, it seems that the developers have woken up and rather than waiting, we're going to be getting things a little bit early. I mean, to be fair, they could have done this a little bit more earlier, but it is what it is. The character general pool will officially be updated on March 14th. So when the pity drops, when we get the blue Nanami, then at that given moment we'll also be getting all of these in the general pool. About goddamn time. We've got some good recollection cards, two of the best right here. Very solid support, very good support, good on the defensive side, so really good overall recollection pages to be gained there, so that's fantastic. And then the characters itself, I know a lot of people are hunting and can't wait to get their hands on that Megami, on that Gojo, on that Momo, on that Nanami, you know, so some good units to be gained through the general pool now. So this is also going to be huge for us when it comes to our accounts and certain characters, because, you know, with just the names that I've just mentioned, to this day, with the game being a year old, they are still top tier. So characters you do want to try and hope you get, of course. With all that being said, I'm hoping you guys have been saving up your tickets. So like on my global account, I've got 200 plus, so I've been saving, and I hope you guys have been doing the same thing, because March 14th is when you're going to be spending it all. Now, the plus side with spending it all and maybe getting one of them is that we can dupe them out for free. I've duped out my Gojo. I'm one off from duping out Megami. I am 2 dupes out of maxing out on Nanami. I haven't started Momo yet, but I will touch up on Momo, of course. Itadori is either maxed out, he's 1 dupe away. Panda's 2 dupes off, so like, this is also another huge thing, you know, with the characters that I've mentioned, with how good they are, gaining dupes for them is also done in that free manner. And in terms of you summoning before, and if you've got a lot of tickets saved up now and you're going to be summoning for the general pool, depending on if you pull a lot of rares and SRs, of course, if you do, that's fantastic, because you can then exchange that for the recollection bit shop, of course. So what I mean by that is, if you head over to the exchange shop itself, I mean currently right now, if you head over into the global side of things, depending on what SSR character that you have that's available in the general pool, their dupe stone will then appear. So for example, who don't I have? I think I've got everyone, but pretty much a character that you don't have. So for example, if I didn't have this Gojo, let's say, his shard will show within the shop, but once I pull him, then I can start buying them. So you have to actually pull the initial copy to then be able to purchase dupes. But as you guys can see, this is a fantastic way to maximize on yeah, making a broken character even more broken. Now, what do I suggest? What would I suggest? Gojo. Gojo is your #1 priority. If you haven't got him, hopefully you do get him, and if you do get him duped out. If you have the initial copy of him like I do on my global account, I'm going all in for Gojo. If you guys don't know, the more dupes you get into this specific Gojo, the more of a monster he becomes, the more of a damage he can apply. And the specific thing about this Gojo, which I'm sure most of you guys have already picked up on, is he is a nuker. So you want to kind of prioritize on, you know, giving him as much power as possible. And yeah, the thing about him being duped out is that he gets more stronger when he's duped out. I think once he's at 3 dupes, he's a bit of a menace. But yeah, now's your opportunity to get this behemoth of a character max duped, and you just kind of nuke your way through. Just to give you guys a little bit of an example on what I mean by that, I think what was it, floor 58 I nuked. I just dropped the casual 10 mil. I lost like my supports and whatnot. Yeah, so I just nuked this floor. I mean, I might as well do it again. Why not? On turn. Okay, do that, do this. Wait, how long is that on for? 2 turns. Sweet. Yeah, we can make good with that. Got that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think we're good to go. I was gonna say, do not attack Momo, please. Okay, I'm just going to. I want to combine these boys together, so I'm just going to drop this here, drop that, drop this, drop this, drop this, drop this. Okay, that's fine. Got that critical resistance drop. Get that defense drop too. Get the damage dealt increase. We've still got the damage dealt increase and the break increase for from Momo. And I don't know if this will do 10 mil because we lost Yaga first turn. Let's have a look. 8, okay, 8.5, yeah. I mean, it's still Oko, but you guys get the idea. Yeah. I kind of goofed it up. Near enough 10 mil, but yeah, basically you just kind of nuke. This man is a nuking character, basically. You know, you give him all the right supports and whatnot, you can do stupid numbers. I've seen people do stupid numbers with this man, but just kind of like a quick and easy, you know, a little bit of buffs here and there, just kind of keep it nice and sweet, nice and casual, of course, nothing too high. Not trying to get that perfect turn, of course. And yeah, just big numbers to be released from this specific Gojo, of course. So again, that's a prime example. So yeah, so this is going to be a huge way to kind of maximize on, again, if you want to max out your blue Gojo, and again, it's in the same manner of duping him out, making him stronger, so that way he can nuke. You know, when the SP gets involved, you can refocus on Nanami. Well, once we had the SP get involved, or the potential system, as I like to call it, I duped out Itadori. You know, because I needed more green firepower, of course. Oh yeah, Mekamaru. I don't have Mekamaru. There you go. That's one of the units that I don't have Ojin pair, so they're there, but I have to pull the initial copy to actually get them, of course. But yeah, Nanami, I just recently started duping out, hence why he's at +3, right? So yeah, this is huge. This is huge. So some of these more top tier broken characters, even to this day, that are top tier, are going to be in the general pool, and if you already have them, you can go about instantly start gaining dupes for them. But I would say, if you are looking for that nuking power, get Gojo. But then after that, yeah, if you want to focus on your blue Gojo, you can. Megumi is there. I wouldn't, yeah, don't sleep on either of the Itadoris, of course. Even if you want to dupe out the first Itadori, because that SP system is going to be huge for these characters. Nanami is also going to be available if you want to make him more of a hard hitter for your yellow typing. Megumi, can't go wrong with him. I mean, I guess you could dupe out Kukusaki, but I'll leave her more on the later down the line on the list, of course. But yeah, those are just some of the said characters that I would say, you know, consider duping out, of course. So there you go, boys. There it is. Global is finally going to be cooking, and this is a bit of a big W for people to kind of progress and yeah, get their more characters more stronger to tackle more difficult content. We'll say that. So yeah, March 14th. I mean, look, again, if you don't get lucky pulling any SSRs, that's okay, because you're going to be using those dupes to exchange it for these materials, right? Yeah, I've got nothing because I've exchanged them all, so there you go. And just keep in mind, when you are pulling, let's say on the anniversary banner and whatnot, that general pool will be the same, so you will have a chance to get Gojo, you'll have a chance to get Megumi, Momo and all that good stuff whilst going for the half year anniversary characters. So if you don't get them now, don't worry, you'll get them sometime down the line if you get lucky with RNG, of course. Also, just before I end it, if you haven't, oh no, did I buy it already? I think I did buy it. Well, I mean, it's fine. On my global account, I haven't bought it, but the GSSR tickets, as you guys can see, one of them is, so this one's a guaranteed character, this one's either a guaranteed character or a recollection page randomly, of course. If you haven't bought these tickets, March 14th, pick them up, because the general pool will be updated, makes it so that these GSSR tickets will also, or should be, updated too. So if you haven't bought these yet and you've been saving them for this moment, now's the time to buy them. If you have already pre-purchased these and they're already sitting in your box with the banner just kind of being available there, it won't update the banner last I checked. So yeah, rip. Unless, just hold on, it might change, hopefully it does, I don't know, but again, last time it happened it didn't change, so yeah, fingers crossed it changes. But anyway, just kind of wanted to also mention that the GSSR ticket, if you haven't picked it up, now's the time to pick it up. Well, no, not now, pick it up when the update goes live. Oh god.